everyone.
And that's how I lost my pants.
Hey, you know what? That's usually my line, Salty. But just remember, 9 times out of 10, I am wearing a leopard print Speedo underneath my pants.
There you go. That's it.
So what is up,
That's
everyone? Welcome to the Frito.
Monetization has dropped.
Hey, you can mention Speedos. That's okay. That's not
In the first
highly.
15 seconds of the video.
So I'm gonna lose monetization by people going and just leaving.
No, no, because you're like leopard skin Speedo. Wait, that's not true. Speedo
I said
doesn't make
print.
leopard skin. So
Leopard print. I said print. Okay.
You said skin. Don't give me that garbage, Pharaoh.
Well, actually, truth to be told, the Fastskin by Speedo. This is a suit that was released in 2002 for the Olympics, and they used to be called shark skin. That was kind of the street name for the Fastskin, was a shark skin. So, yep. So anyway, with that out of the way, my friends, what is up? Welcome to this here, the Frito Bandito Taqueria. All of you that survived the opening. My name is The Pharaoh, and we are ready for a new week of gaming. I had a good...
Are we, though?
You know what?
Are we, though?
I don't know, Mr. Artemis. Are you cognizant? Are you awake from your travailings and gallivantings in the world of Japon?
I should be, and what level I may not be, I've got Coke Zero here to help.
Very nice. Oh, we'll keep that going because I'm gonna have to log in here real quick to Warframe. So anyway, Mr. Salty Waters, how are you doing this evening?
Well, after being scarred for life, I'm doing great.
Oh, come on. This is nothing different than what you're accustomed to.
Well, maybe not, but give it a shot anyway.
Oh, okay. And
no, wait.
oh, and also on comms tonight, we got the ever illustrious, the man who definitely owns 5 sets of leopard print Speedos, Mr. Operator.
I use art, by the way. And no, I don't own any Speedos.
And not even one.
No.
I mean, I don't either, so...
In fact, I don't think I even own a
that
set of swim trunks.
You don't even have a... Wow.
I haven't been swimming in over a decade.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I guess.
Living in over a decade. What are you, a communist?
Okay, how has something changed on Twitch?
No,
I can't
I'm
figure
a
out how
rock.
to make it so that
Okay.
I can't figure out how to make it so I can see your chat when I'm
Oh, there you go.
when I have like it on half a profile or half the screen.
Okay, we're gonna go live.
Oh,
Guess that once it's below a certain size, you just can't see the
there
chat
may be
box, huh?
some grunts and groans throughout the stream. I apologize in advance.
Okay, that's the last time I allow you to squat it out during stream. No.
Oh, come
I know
on.
you're trying. I know you're trying to squat 5,000. You know, but I can't. This is basically Planet Fitness, where you are not allowed to grunt. There is 0 grunts.
You're not allowed to grunt in Planet Fitness?
No, you're not. It is
Are you serious?
because it makes others
Yeah.
feel uncomfortable, Salty.
It's like,
It's so stupid. All right.
it's like they won't let me do that at Planet Earth, but they'll allow grunts in the curves. What is
hold on.
wrong with our priorities here?
I don't ever want to go to curves. Wait, do curves still exist?
Oh, that is a good question.
Because there used to be a curves in my town, and like a lot of the a lot of the older LDS ladies, like we're talking 70s and older, they would all go to curves.
I was joking about the curve part, chat. Just apologize in advance.
No, I don't know if people in chat even know what curves is. Okay. So I have to defend my doggy. So we need to invite people to help me.
Defend your doggy.
Yeah, we're defending my doggy. Come along, little doggies. All right, we got Artemis in here.
Dadgummit.
Okay, do we not have operator in here yet?
I'm putting decorations in my orbiter.
Oh, we're dying.
I got a new
dying
poster
like
from a promo
flies.
code, so I'm putting in chat. Wait, what? Where did we go?
We're
I'm
defending
guessing it
my
might be
doggy.
assault. I think it removed us from the party because it's a solo only mission.
Oh, okay.
I just saw it on stream. It said, "This is a single-player mission. Would you like to kick the other 2 idiots out of the party?" And he just clicked yes without reading.
Hey, I take offense to that. I don't consider myself an idiot most of the time.
We're all idiots in some aspect. I mean, last time I checked, you're not an astrophysicist.
Look, I'm just saying what the thing said.
You shouldn't call yourself an idiot. It's like, Artemis, you shouldn't call yourself an idiot. That's what we are here for.
Yes.
I'm
I mean,
pretty sure
and
you
it's
first said intimate. What's an intimate?
we all we all understand Artemis has his affinity for intimates. What
the heck does that even mean?
Why is my wait? Hold on. Why? Hold on. Something's not. Where's what? Why can't I move with my thing? My thing is not moving. What the heck?
Better not be moving.
Okay. Hold on. Something's not working with my keypad doohickey thing.
Oh, he modded it again, didn't he?
No, I didn't. I swear I didn't.
I'm going classic IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No. I just figured it out like a second ago. I mean, I figured I had a problem literally a second ago. Ow, my calf.
I love these free-to-play games, you know.
No, it's not the game.
I can't say anything. I've never had that kind of an issue with it.
No, it's my freaking gamepad. My gamepad's being an idiot on me. No, it's not that one. Dang it, which one is it? Where did it go?
Farrell, it's an inanimate object. I don't think it's the idiot.
But I don't know where the cable's routed.
Is it even plugged in at all?
I apparently have 2 weeks of pent up wanting to make fun of somebody. All right, what do I want to do then while I wait for Farrell to actually get through things?
I'm gonna get through this. Shoot. There you go. All right. I did the thing. I unplugged it, and I plugged it back in. Now is it?
Do resources do vary, I guess.
What the? No. Turn on, darn you. What the? What did I do now? I don't know what I did now. Okay. All right, fine. Fine, I'll just go full keyboard and mouse, and then I'll figure out what on earth is going on.
The keyboard this time.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. My controller is totally
You know, an ending to that sentence would be helpful if you want us to help you.
well, I'm trying to not die here. This is a common occurrence in my games, guys. You know I'm always trying to just not die.
Hello, everybody. My name is Steven, and welcome to Sentence Finishers Anonymous. My name is...
What?
Welcome to Sentence Finishers Anonymous. My name is...
I guess it is.
Who?
I guess it is anonymous.
Oh, good lord, please reset that one more time. You gotta reset that one more time. No, you're leaving me hanging. This will be worth the joke. Reset that one more time.
You know, the funny thing is...
You're
like,
seriously
Errol's
just gonna
talking
leave
about
me hanging here. I got the ultimate finisher, and you're just completely leaving me hanging here.
Yep.
Yep.
I was gonna say something about this whole thing about Feral not dying being a thing about this game. I think this is a thing about your streams in general.
Yeah.
It's a constant struggle that never seems to end.
No, because I know that I am a mid-tier at almost every game I play, at best.
I wouldn't say that in real life, Farrell.
Well, I said mid-tier at every game that I play, not at everything I do in life.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say mint tier?
Mid.
Isn't
Middle.
life the ultimate game?
No, that would be Wheel of Fortune.
Well, I'm okay with this. As long as it's not Jeopardy, I'm okay with this.
No, Jeopardy's
Not sure
stupid.
Hangman-
Where you have to,
I'm not sure
where you have to answer in the form of a question is quite possibly the dumbest thing ever. Okay, I was
would go
scarred.
as far to say though that glorified Hangman is not the ultimate game.
Yes, yes it is. And once again, Salty, I am still waiting for you to reset me. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it, but I will hound you until the end of this stream.
I'm afraid that's gonna have to cost you, Farrell.
I still need that reset. Salty, you have no idea how much I need this in my life. Because I have a relevant anecdote to add to it. And you are not allowing me the chance to anecdote.
Is this what they call power?
Also, is this any different from normal?
Well, but I have something really good. I have something really good, and I can actually contribute something that is actually gut-bustingly funny, and you're not giving me the opportunity. It will be 100% worth your time. I guarantee it. And you are denying me this opportunity of comedic bliss.
How do I reset? This is the question.
It was something about not finishing sentences.
It's like, welcome to
I mean, I
finish...
know the sentence, but do I really want to?
Welcome to Finishing Sentences Anonymous. My name is...
Dicka Slim Shady!
No, that was the...
Yeah!
No,
Woo!
that was not
We're going to quad yeah on that one.
No, chat, don't let him do this to us. Come on.
Where's the buzzer?
No, it was perfect!
That was the worst.
Because you said
anticlimactic
my
thing
name
we-
is, and then I said what? And then you reset me. And then you said...
There it is.
There it is. Thank you.
You then reset it. And then you said my name is, and then I said who? But the
Dude,
problem
that
is,
That was the most anticlimactic joke since after I finished the Holy Grail.
That was
like
not worth it at all.
Yes, it was. You guys do not
No.
appreciate high comedy. And the other
Oh,
problem
I know
was,
high-
you guys totally left me hanging like what's his face on Up? He couldn't do his thing because his wife just had to pass away. Okay, that went way too dark. I'm gonna stop there.
Wow.
Yeah. Girl. Okay, we need another one, Artemis. Let it out. Let it out, son.
I'm not the one who pushed the buzzer. Somebody else pushed the buzzer.
Yes. You don't like that. To that person in chat, we thank you.
That was operator.
I think it was operator.
There's no one in chat.
Yeah, there's no one in chat. No one wants to hear me. No one wants to hear the Slim Shady comment. Actually, the tie-in that was pretty funny. Was my wife and I, at the last time we went to Disneyland. Yeah, I have a Kubro. Hold on. Dang it, I gotta care for this thing?
Is that a good or a bad
Not
thing, Artemis?
really.
No, I know.
It's okay. Kuburo's a nice thing to have. There are better companions in the game.
Oh, I bet there are. Yeah. No, this is starter boy.
But that being said, they did just update mods for beasts, making it so that Kuburos can be a little bit better than they used to be.
Okay. I'm gonna get you guys invited again.
He's with the starter boy. The first thing that popped in my head was, I'm with the starter boy. Find me later.
He wasn't good enough for her.
Alright, so having been out of the loop for 2 weeks.
Okay, so
What are we doing?
So I have made it to Mercury. And we have intercepted Grenier communications, reveal that Grenier have been experimenting with some sort of bioweapon, and we must investigate. So we're gonna do the thing.
I guess we'll see whether it lets us stay in your group or not.
Hey, Mecca.
The Grenier have obtained samples of the infestation that once ravaged the Oregon.
The Orkin Man?
A scientist named Dr. Tangus intends to integrate the samples into his bioweapon research. The Grenier believe they can control the infestation.
Really, Warframe feels like a single-player game until you get through all the main
We must
quests.
investigate the laboratory.
Agreed.
on Mercury
Star Charts, where it really is just that's where your multiplayer begins, is when you're actually working your way through the system.
But the thing is,
The
you
quests.
gotta go through Star Chart at the same time as you're doing the main quest because
Yep.
they want to block together.
It's a very odd combination of stuff.
Okay.
It's letting us vote, so
Yeah! We're investing the bioweapon. Oh, Mecca, you bought a bunch of games for Black Friday. Do share.
Oh yes, please.
I wonder,
share. Spill the
what
beans.
did you... The only one I bought was Lost Sphere. That's the only one I purchased.
So far, I bought all the Max Paynes for my Xbox.
Ooh, I've actually
fun.
played 2 of them. I played Max Payne and Max Payne 2. I actually really enjoyed it. Very, very trippy games, but they're both a really good time.
So my real question is, why haven't you downloaded Warframe on your Xbox to actually play with us?
That is a very good question. That is a very good question. Let's see. Am I going to play Call of Duty for free, or am I going to play Warframe for free? I don't know. Which one?
Well, because you actually have real friends that play Warframe.
The correct answer is both.
All those idiots
playing.
all those idiots on Call of Duty are all fake. They're all bots.
That might be what I actually picked up for Black Friday or after a little bit here, though. I do want to get Call of Duty to do zombies.
Zombie. It's in your head.
Oh, bye. Cool.
In your head.
Identified several vulnerable data consoles on this base. Find them and hack in. We need to
Okay,
know
I guess
the
a
nature
secondary
of their
question.
bioweapon.
How, and I guess this is more directed towards Operator, how good has Feral gotten at movement, Operator, in your opinion? Is he still rough around the edges?
Dr. Tengus demands
He's learned to
absolute
bullet jump
secrecy.
and nothing else.
Wow.
Hey, that's better than nothing, operator.
It is better than nothing.
And I'm dead.
My scans
What?
are not detecting any known biochemical
Oh, not actually
agents.
dead.
Well, I
What
fell
are you
off a
doing down
cliff.
here?
Where are you, little punk? Come here.
Mouse?
So,
Dang it.
I guess this begs to ask the question.
Here we go.
Ooh, Grand Blue Fantasy! I want that game.
Which one?
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
Oh yeah.
I want that one. That game looks wicked awesome.
Oh, but Pharaoh, you know what I want? You know what I want?
Wah.
Oh, what I want? That just gone on sale? You know the one I want?
Oh, clans.
Yes, please.
Oh, hi, Farrell. You came
Stay
where I'm going.
focused. There's a heavy unit
Oh,
approaching.
were we all supposed to
crap.
go to different
Hack,
places?
hack that
Alarms
console.
have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Fine.
You know what? Actually, I'm here.
Oh, help me. I'm gonna shoot them.
Data integrity
It's an easy
verified.
spy mission. We're okay.
Retrieval was successful.
So, I forgot to ask my question. What else is there in terms of movement other than a bullet jump?
Aim gliding. And diving.
Hey,
Oh.
that said, I don't dive a lot. But I do aim glide quite often, and like aim glide slides or not aim glide, bullet jumping slides are the big movement combination.
Oh crap.
The Grenier's biosafety protocols are severely lacking.
Ah!
Their reckless experiments
Get in the
pose
freaking
a
pipe.
grave threat to the entire system.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, I love auto breach.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Oh.
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you.
Oh, okay. That's where... Hold on.
It's above you. Oh, Barrel. I think. It's alright. It'll drag you in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I got severely lost. I did it!
Mission complete.
I found you guys. I escaped somehow. Let's go.
Oh, the gains are so small.
I know.
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing. It's more infested. Get to the node I've marked on.
Get to the node.
Exterminate.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Oh, by the way, Mecha, I'm also interested in Sandland. That game looks very interesting. Oh, I didn't see the post above. Dragon Quest III Remake, East 10. Oh, I want East 10 too. Ooh, and Gundam Breaker. Ooh. That's a lot of games.
This Grenier ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector. Thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were.
I really wish I didn't have this class to use my secondary. I really need to finish leveling my classes so I can work on my Torrid. Oh, there's a Cephalon.
Records of outbreaks dating back to before the radiation wars. We must prevent a new outbreak. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Job well executed.
All right, rank 30 with my bow staff.
Nice.
Pull weapon proficiency 3.
Now build whatever it is that you need to use the bow to make. So I remember there was a couple weapons that needed a bow.
Alright, let's see here. So let's take a looky look. Oh yeah, that's right. All my rhino parts should be done by now, obviously.
I must say, these infested scare the...
Ready
Yeah,
to
the parts
claim.
will be done, but
You need to actually build Rhino itself.
you probably should have logged in sometime during the week to start the Rhino build, or get the companion app so you can do that without logging into the game.
Go to the micro or the
Oh wait, that's right.
microscope icon at the top.
He needs the systems.
Oh. You haven't built the
Because
systems yet.
gallium and plastids are not available where he's been.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Hasn't made it to Mars yet.
Nope.
Okay, so looks like I need more blueprints.
Ah, darn.
Okay.
We still need to try to get you that last part of the rhino you need, too. Operator.
Okay, looks like that's all I got access to right now.
Is it the neuroptics? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
I have 4 of those relics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can swap.
Dang it.
Let's see, the Burston or the Boltor.
They're both bad in varying degrees.
Yeah.
Should I not even bother?
No,
do you
because
have
they're better than what you've got.
Wait, do you
Okay.
have 2 Burstons?
I just
No,
have
you
one.
Burston.
I have a
Burston
You've already
and
leveled a
Boltor.
Burston. Oh,
No, he's with a
Brayton.
Yeah, I've used
Sorry,
the Brayton.
Sorry. I can barely see the little screen on my end.
Okay, so I actually have a sword. I will use the sword now. Okay.
Dex Nakana was also given by the Warframe team, so it'll have more capacity.
Okay.
And be incredibly overpowered for this stage of the game.
Oh, I didn't actually equip the Burston. Okay. So I still need a little bit more on that. Okay.
Oh, he saw me.
All right. All right, so I got a little bit of an upgrade.
He's learned.
So we need to defend the bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb,
You
bomb.
can't say bomb on an airplane, Farrell.
We're not on an airplane, though. We're on my spaceship.
No.
Same
I think he's
rule.
onto something here.
Airplanes fly in the air. Spaceships fly in space.
They both hate bombs.
Well, my ship is bomb-proof.
I mean, come on, Farrell. Didn't you learn from self-destructing on the Yorha base? You just don't do it.
Yes, you
And my
do,
black
for
s-
the
and my-
lulz.
And my black scripture bag story?
Black scripture bag story. I don't
I've-
believe I know this story, Salty.
Yeah,
Wait.
this doesn't sound familiar to me either.
Wait, I haven't told you guys? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Should I be telling this story on Twitch?
I care.
believe that's
Hasn't
good
stopped
discretion.
anything yet.
Cascade bomb to destroy all traces of
Well, since I
infested
brought it up,
the bomb will take time to arm. Protect it until it's ready for detonation.
I was a missionary on my way home. My carry-on was my black scripture bag. Well, we made this. Well, it was cheaper to get an extension to go to Seoul, Korea, and then take a plane to hop over to LAX. And it
Ugh.
was like a 5-hour wait. So I get off from Fukuoka International to Seoul International. And I'm like sitting there with all my missionary friends, you know, just all excited to go home. And all of a sudden I have this thought. I was like, where's my scripture bag?
The infestation possesses its own
And,
form of intelligence. One that the
I was like,
Earth can
oh crap, I
struggle
don't
to
have my scripture
understand.
bag. It's still on the
Prepare
plane.
yourself. It
And, like,
senses our intentions.
I should have been smart. I should have just went and like asked if somebody had found it or anything like that. Well, I decide is like as soon as I get home, I know the airline company to call, so I'll just call them when I get home to get my scriptures back. Well, so I decide to calm down and just like you know, I'll get it later. It's kind of hard to tell a story and shoot at the same time. But anyway, we are in line to get onto our next plane. And we actually had an English friend with us who travels back and forth on Korean Airlines, and we noticed like we had to go past another line of security again. And I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "Well, that's weird. Security isn't supposed to be this. Security wasn't this strict the last time I went on a plane." And I was like, "How long was that?" He's like, "Half an hour ago." I was like, "Oh dear." So like they were checking all our bags. They were like they had us walk on a liquid mat for some reason. Like real like oh dang it. Like really had to.
It's our only chance to stop this scourge before it
like
starts.
they were really like being thorough. Well, anyway, we get on the plane and everything's fine, like the remainder of the story, until we get to part 2. As soon as I made it home, I quickly went to the airline website, went to their Lost and Found site, and I was looking at all the Lost and Found items that they had displayed on the site, and it looks like everything was like, you know, like on a nice table, or like a white tablecloth or something like that. And then all of a sudden I find my scripture bag, and it's on a blue tarp.
Like, that's not good.
Like,
Why is this one not like the others?
None of the other items on the Lost and Found were like they were just like on a table or on a no, mine was on a blue tarp, and only mine was on a blue tarp. That should have been my cue, but I called them up. I call Lost and Found and say, "Hi, I am the owner of such and such," because they tell you to like use a number and stuff when you call them. And then it's funny because they're like the Korean person on the other side. I mean, he was like all nice and respectful to me, and he's like, "Hi, what's up? I lost an item." And he's like, "Oh, I'm so terribly sorry. You lost an item on our flight. Did you find it on our website?" I said, "Yes, I did." It's like, "Okay." And I told him the number, and his tone completely changed. He was like, "Oh, it's you.
You.
It's like, what happened?" It's like he's like talking to his friend, or like he was talking to somebody over in Korean or something. I think he was like, "Dude, I found the Nimrod who left his bag on the plane." Because apparently, as far as I know, like apparently the plane,
Almost armed. You just have to hold out a
they,
little bit longer.
I think when somebody reported a black scripture bag under, like, at the bottom of one of the seats, and they had security come over to make sure it wasn't a bomb or anything.
Oh boy.
And but he's like, "Is it so, like, do you know the contents of this bag?" And you know, he was like being a little bit more serious than usual, and I said, "Yeah, a couple of scriptures, a couple of notebooks, a set of pencils." And he's like, "Oh, it's yours, okay." But like, I was thinking about that but like, I had to call people in California and say, "Hey, could you UPS this bag to me?" And eventually got my scriptures back. But like, for the longest while, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I was accidentally a terrorist."
No, you weren't a terrorist.
You-
You were a suspected terrorist.
You learned the hard way why they say not to leave unattended luggage and to report it.
And you know the most hilarious, the funny was, like, I had to keep this story shut for I knew I had to keep this story quiet for like 8 to 10 years. I didn't tell anybody until like these last couple of years. because if you guys know in the missionary handbook, you don't joke about stuff on a plane, or you don't joke about anything about planes. And so like I kept this story secret for like several years until I finally decided it was safe. I figured COVID was more of a threat than my story was.
The bomb is armed. I'm extracting you now. Good job, Tenno.
Woohoo!
Very impressive,
But
Tenno.
yeah,
You've held
you
them
don't
all
leave your luggage
back.
behind. You don't. And you have to apologize at least 1,000 times when you're trying to get your black bag back.
Well, we had a similar incident in my mission.
Tenno,
Hold on.
you have done well to contain the infested outbreak, but I am troubled. Dr.
Oh, you're
Tenno was
troubled.
of many reckless Grineer eager to gain favor
Wait,
with
who's
his
troubled?
queens. We have
Apparently,
also
our
received a message from Saya.
AI
I
chick.
suspect it relates to these troubling
Lotus.
events.
She's not an
Oh,
AI.
Tenno,
The Lotus.
recently I have been plagued by
I was wondering why it was taking so
visions
long to
of the
load.
infestation. They're warnings from Kome herself. I'm sure of it. Kruna Meta. Come
Una
see me,
meta.
Cetus. Together, we can
Yeah.
overcome a terrible fate.
Coming back from Japan, one of the things that you definitely don't really want is to be looking at articles and having multiple articles about them losing luggage on different airlines come across.
All
my
right, once
Discovery
awake,
feed.
quest completed.
Yeah, the entire flight home, I was paranoid that my luggage was gonna get lost.
Oh, I need neurodes. I need neurodes in order to make a heat sword. Okay, apparently next for me is Mars Junction.
Oh, you can finally go to Mars and get some gallium.
Obtain a sentinel complete. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Let's
complete.
for a moment.
Gain access. Okay, looks like. Here, hold on. let
You're
me double-
ready. You're
Yeah, I'm
already
ready.
ready to do Mars Junction.
All right.
So it'll make you do it solo.
Yep. So my mission is located right across the river from New York City.
New York City.
I know, time to get the Brandon iron. So, and I got into my mission in 2003. Mecca.
All hail the New York Giants!
That reminds me of the first episode of Gargoyles. It's like at the end and the lady with the main Goliath is like, so do you want to go see a Giants game? And he looks over at her and goes, Giants?
So anyway, there was a group of elders on the anniversary of 9/11 who thought it would be a good idea to climb a water tower in our mission to get a better vantage point of the lights over at Ground Zero.
Is that a void relic?
Yeah, they were all arrested under suspicion of poisoning the water tower.
Good.
A void relic segment?
Yeah.
Hasn't seen one of those.
Yeah, they were caught on camera climbing. I mean, someone took a photo. Someone took a photo of them climbing the water tower, and yeah, they were promptly arrested. So
No.
no, they were arrested once, only once. But
Did they get sent home?
no. Actually, one of the guys that got arrested is a good friend of my wife.
Oh dear.
The funniest thing was that we were talking and she goes, "Yeah, I remember this guy named Mike. He wore a baby blue suit." I'm like, and then I said his last name and she goes, "Oh my gosh, you know him?" I was like, "Dude, you know him?" She's like, "Yeah, he was a good friend of ours. I used to ride around in his Lotus." Like,
oh dear.
So the funny thing about that suit is she goes, "Yeah, man, that suit was ridiculous." I was like, "I was there when he first got it, or at least when he first debuted the suit." He decided it would be a good idea to wear this suit to his final district meeting, and because in our mission, at least, we had what was called the dying training. So if you're about to go home and finishing your mission, you had one last opportunity to give a training. In other words, for those of you that haven't served missions, it's like a training seminar, like a small training, like 15, 20 minutes about whatever topic you wanted. So then this guy, and we'll call him Mike because his name is Mike, he comes in and he's wearing a baby blue leisure suit. I mean, we're talking Jim Carrey. No, was it Jim Carrey or did he wear the orange? It was the other guy in Dumb and Dumber. Like,
yeah, Jeff Daniels.
Yeah, Jeff Daniels. We're talking Dumb and Dumber, Jeff Daniels, baby blue powder blue tuxedo. He found it at a thrift store. So he walks in wearing this thing, and our zone leaders just go, "No, get out." He was just like, "You go change your suit." He goes, "Come on." He goes, "Nope, go home. Go back to your apartment, change your suit. I am not letting you give your presentation in that suit."
It very much says in the handbook that you're not supposed to wear anything that could be considered distracting.
Yeah. No, this
blue suit.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Deimos.
Heart of Deimos. Deimos emerges in Martian orbit, completely overrun by the infestation. Yet among the writhing mass, a distress call comes from over a most ancient carrier wave.
Do you need to get your nodes up to where you can actually reach the Necrolisk, or will it actually let you to the Necrolisk?
I don't know. Visit Cambion Drift. No, it is...
Yeah, you're gonna have to complete some nodes to get to Cambion Drift.
Okay, let's do some nodes. We get to go to Hellas.
Oh, that's right, because you gotta get from Mars to Deimos.
Yeah.
Right.
No. We do something much simpler.
Okay, fine. If we're gonna taxi...
No. We just...
Take into Cambion Drift.
We go to
yeah.
Oh,
To what?
It kicked me out of the squad because... Dang it.
What are we doing? Or just... I'm really confused.
I hit no, and then you guys hit yes, and so it kicked me out of the freaking squad.
It's not my fault.
I hit no afterwards.
Look, I don't...
Because this game's thing is stupid.
Okay.
We go to this one.
Oh, to get him to the junction.
Well, it's not really a junction for Deimos.
Right. But, yeah, the crossover.
But
We
is
just
it...
skip all the unnecessary Mars nodes.
But is it a conjunction?
Conjunction junction?
What's your function?
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Ah, thank goodness it's not time as passive, at least. Return us pass?
Yes, Mecha, this is Warframe. Space ninjas, ahoy.
I don't remember my abilities. Oh, that's right. I need to actually...
You're okay. Just remember, Mecha, there is no such thing as a silly question. Just silly people.
Well,
With silly answers.
And to be fair, this game has been out for a long time, and there's been other games that have kind of taken the spotlight from it. It kind of just got a resurgence lately because a lot of people have been going from Destiny over to Warframe after the latest expansion and stuff.
Yeah, somehow Destiny got nominated for a Game Award.
Again.
Yeah, like Best Ongoing Game or something. Which I think is incredibly stupid, and also Final Fantasy XIV getting nominated for similar awards was also stupid.
Yeah, pretty much
The thing
agreed.
is that lately, I think the one game that actually does deserve that has been No Man's Sky.
100
Year after year,
mods.
they just keep adding so much new stuff that just keeps making the game actually way better. You alright over there, Saul?
I'm alright. I'm just getting...
Wrecked?
Yeah.
Sounds like Call of Duty.
But it's sad because every time I lose, I'm always at the top of my team's table. And that's like, that's why I keep saying, guys, if I'm on top of the team table, something's
There's
going
a
wrong.
problem.
There's
No,
a problem.
I say that all the time. I say that all the time. For my, like, I am not great at FPS games by any means, and so whenever I'm leading the pack, it's just like, guys, no. Either matchmaking is just busted, or else it's like, I just have the worst luck ever.
You know, you're just in the bronze of the mark here. With all the other people that can't play the game.
Yeah, and you can never break out because there are no standouts ever. It's a mess. I had that problem with Overwatch. The second season they broke the ranking system, and so everyone got reset, and they got reset lower than they were supposed to be. I got reset into the bronze tier and could never get out again. It's just garbage. I decided to never play ranked again for any game because of how badly I got completely screwed in Overwatch. Because I had been gold tier. Like, me and the guys I was playing with were actually trying to make a push for diamond.
You were living the dream, yeah.
Well, I was actually in decent tier. The fact that I got struck down to bronze, and like the others that I was playing with only got down to silver, they at least could keep playing the game, and I couldn't. I got absolutely screwed.
I
So,
could
yeah,
never
any
figure
dreams
out.
I ever had.
I could never figure out how to not die in that game. I was not very good at Overwatch at all.
I wasn't either.
I don't think anyone is actually good at Overwatch.
Well, I mean, actually are able to
Yeah.
effectively kill other players. I was not very effective at all.
Audis hasn't seen one of those in.
For me, in the end, what I ended up doing was
Is that a
started only playing mystery heroes. That way it was always random what everybody was. So if you weren't doing great, you could always blame the RNG. Because the RNG would screw you.
That was my other problem, Mecha. I mean, like, when I was back in high school, I actually tried to get into Counter-Strike because I actually figured out how to get it up and running, and I tried to get into it, but I was so terrible every time. And every time I played, I managed to be with a bunch of Germans. Like, I don't know what it was with the time that I played. I always seemed to hit the massive German wave that came in, and I couldn't understand anyone. So it was...
Time of day or server?
What?
Time of day or server?
Yeah.
That's always the case. You're either playing on a server that the Germans have claimed as their own, or you're playing during their prime time.
I didn't get to do any appearance customization on my Warframe. I'm basic.
Well, at least you're not a basic grandpa.
I don't know. Ash could probably be considered to look like a grandpa, maybe. I don't know.
I'm still detecting a
I
lot of
died?
infestation activity.
I mean,
Let's
he's
clean
got the
it up.
health of a grandpa. Or at least right now, since he's level 0. Can't remember. I guess we could keep an eye out for Kavats. No, I don't think Feral would have synthesis scanners at this point, would he?
Okay. Well, not synthesis, but sort of.
Yeah, no, you need synthesis to get the genetic codes from the Kavats.
I was getting them with regular scanners.
What? I thought you
Not
had
the
to use
genet-
synthesis.
Not the genetic codes, but...
Yeah, the genetic codes is what I mean.
I was getting something from them with the regular scanner.
Stay focused.
I guess the
There's a
other
heavy
thing that
unit
we
approaching.
could have done, we could have equipped the keys on us. But I didn't even think about the fact that this was the corrupted derelict. Ooh, Amber Star. That one's close. It's still up. Ice Prosecutor?
Yep.
I didn't know Prosecutor's got a type.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Look, game, I'm not playing Kome. I don't need the wall latch. As much as I would rather be playing Kome. hope that still counts my daily. Okay, good.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I'm a fire in my laser!
Pew pew.
I have to say, this is really nice playing this on a keyboard and mouse again instead of just on my Steam Deck.
How does the game run for you on the Steam Deck?
Really good, actually. While I was on my trip, I actually did a full Steel Path Circuit run when I had a day of downtime.
I've been having
no
an
issues.
issue where I can't pick up the energy orbs.
Operator, is that a
Oh, really?
void relic
Yes.
segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well,
They just
forever.
follow
Like
me
a-
around.
Oh, I have that happen all the time, but a lot of it is just because I'm not using my energy. Like, it just never has to pick them up.
No.
And so it's like the
I
vacuum is
can
making
get.
them still follow me.
They could be accepted. I can go through them, and they don't get consumed.
Yeah, I get what you're
These last two-
saying, yeah.
Like my energy's empty, and these
Okay,
last two missions,
I'm doing
just got a bunch of energy orbs trailing me.
Cambion Drift, single player mission.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not kicking you out. I'm just going home.
Mm-hmm.
That's home?
Sure.
I don't like your home, Farrell.
Hey, it's on the range.
Home.
Yeah, that's
Where the deer and the antelope play. I mean, they're screwed up antelope, I'll tell you what, but
I don't want to even know what. Yeah, no. Not the antelope I'd ever want to see.
I mean, this seems like a veritable paradise.
Veritable is
You
a
received
word.
our distress signal. Mother will be pleased.
What? Visitors? Look at you now, a real chip off the old monolith.
Oh
Just the
boy.
right sort to save us from the coming cataclysm.
The locals
Come on.
are a bit odd.
We agreed. I was handling orientation protocol.
Sorry, Lloyd. It's just too
I was gonna
exciting.
say, we got good cop, bad cop.
We are in crisis.
Oh, put your Christmas up light today. Yes, I think I saw that on the Facebooks.
Is in lockdown, but it doesn't matter.
I'll be putting mine up probably this weekend.
Compromised the very heart itself.
My
We have been
dad put
forced to rephase
theirs up while
into
I was
motion.
away.
But how
Usually I help him out.
anyway? Things good.
Yeah, my mom
As I
worked over the weekend to put her stuff on.
is dire. Our remaining necromancy
Okay.
have reverted to their
I need just
autonomous
a little bit
caves.
more. So I guess while Farrell's doing this, I'll go do a Hydron run and get some of my stuff leveled up.
I call that one Bitey Scratchikins.
Whitey
It is
scratches.
imperative you meet Mother, receive her
Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot about
and
Bitey
prevent
McScratchikins,
the
like,
interdimensional catastrophe.
a lot.
Demonstrate your combat
And not just in this mission.
and I will grant you the requisite security clearance. Good luck.
Interdimensional what?
Oh,
Should be.
I've already
Oh, why'd I go into this solo? Gosh darn it.
Invite me, and we shall destroy them together.
Okay.
And together we shall rule the world.
I just wasn't sure if you wanted to run a Hydron.
I don't know. I've get this mag and this Pullman Prime that
If
I
we
was
were
talking
unclear,
about.
demonstrate your readiness.
You know,
by
I still haven't built my
destroying
Pullman Prime.
infestation. Only then will I grant entry
Public.
clearance.
Invite
Accordingly.
the operator. Yeah, I think I got this ash out of one of the circuit runs I did, so
I still gotta get
Gotta level it.
frames leveled up. Actually, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more frames to level up after this.
I have this one, and then I have, what was the one that I was looking at? That was down here. Garuda Prime.
An all Windows squad, except I'm on Linux.
All computer squad.
Yeah.
PC. I know absolutely nothing about Ash.
He's not good.
I figured.
Okay,
A
how?
decent kind of hybrid stealth frame, but
I got the impression he wasn't that great from how most people are kind of still asking that the next rework include Ash.
well, you see, the problem is power creep was introduced,
Yeah.
and now all Warframes have to be killing machines. So Warframes like Ash, Loki, Frost, they just don't have a place in the game anymore.
Yeah, they got outpaced.
Well,
Then there are some of the new ones that they released that aren't very good either.
well, the thing is, everything dies so fast now that there's no point in bringing a Frost or an Ash or a Loki.
Right.
Okay, how do I reach these hives? I'm running
It's
around
inside
here.
a cave. There's a lot of caves on Deimos. Oh, God, I just thought of something I am not looking forward to. Gosh, dang it. I am not looking forward to having to farm more Hesafron for Feral to get his Necromech. They've...
Oh, come on,
made it
we're
so
gonna
that-
have fun.
No, something about when they released the command, and they may have fixed this. I don't know if they fixed this or not, but tons of the mining nodes on Deimos got covered up by the background textures of the stage, like all of the little infested bits that show up everywhere that are just meant to be decorative actually now cover nodes,
Oh, God.
making it impossible to mine them. And so we were trying to get Hesafron for a buddy of mine, and it took us 3 to 4 hours to mine. Well, not even mine it. We ended up getting it from doing little tower challenges that were around the map.
Oh, sorry, Plutia. That is not a flying saucer. It is actually my sombrero. I wear a mini sombrerito as a part of the Frito Bandito taqueria. But Plutia, thank you very much for hanging out tonight on Rumble. I'm trying to find a cave with this gosh diggity dang hive, and I can't seem to find the thing. Here I am running hither.
You see on your mini map a little mountain icon?
Oh, is that a cave?
Yes, that is a cave. I was not paying attention, and you got me killed. Thank you, Peril.
Hey, hey.
Operator saved me. It's okay.
Oh, operator, you're such a nice guy. Skill issue. that was
I'm
Mecha.
sorry, my I'm sorry my multitask skills aren't up to the task.
That was Mecha, not me. I'm just the messenger.
I know. I can see his message. I've got your stream up. For once.
I don't, but...
My pathetic viewership thanks you.
Did you just call Mecha pathetic?
No, I call the overall numbers. Okay, why? Okay.
How dare you, sir?
It's like, you don't say that to your chat.
You've got 8 people supposedly watching you on Rumble.
I
Come
do?
on, man. That's not pathetic.
Well, you see, here's the thing. You stream like nobody's watching you, so unfortunately, sometimes I kind of forget people are. And I say things like that. Oh, there you go.
Do you wonder why you haven't met your quota?
Quota?
You have a quota?
Yeah. I'll meet my quota once I pay you guys.
Am I learning something about hierarchy here? Is Saul your manager?
Wait, what? Am I?
I mean, I guess if you're focusing on the quotas of the streamer, sure.
I mean, this is all new to me, but hey, if it works, I'll take it. I mean...
Oh, okay. Congratulations on your promotion to unpaid manager.
Hey. It's like, it's unpaid? Yes, I get 10%.
10% of 0 is
10% is 0.
Case in point. Now.
Even the case is empty. I'm sorry.
All hostiles down.
All right.
Destroy the next time.
I got the... One hive down.
Mecha.
I would feel like somebody's watching me.
I'll be watching you, every move you make, every stream you stream, every...
Kind of lost the chord there after a moment, didn't ya?
Oh no.
Oh, that way.
I was just doing like the men's course in the background.
Then who was the star? Because I didn't hear anybody else. Did I miss something?
You weren't a part.
I'm going to say yes. You did.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. I was in choir. I know how it goes.
Oh, it's like that one kid came to the library. He's like, "Excuse me, like, can you do my math homework for me?" And I said, "I'm sorry, kid, that wouldn't be right." And he says, "Well, maybe not, but give it a shot anyway."
But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold.
And the fact he asked the librarian to do his math homework for me is just beyond me.
That's where you just tell them, "I'm sorry, I don't know Common Core."
No, it's like every once in a while, I'll get a math assignment from one of my daughters, and I'm just like, I don't even know what this is asking.
Honestly, I understand the point of Common Core, but the way it is executed is garbage.
An emphasis on the term executed. Wait, what?
Should be executed.
Well, the thing is like they're trying, like people learn how to do problems different ways. But the idea of Common Core is to be able to do the same math problem 4, 5, maybe 6 different ways of solving the problem.
No, my biggest problem. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm okay. Should I hold X to revive or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You're alone. You have to.
Okay.
You just limit on how many times you can do it. All it'll do is sacrifice a little of your experience to get you back up. No baby.
Okay.
Wow. My helmet's chargers claws are almost fully leveled already? Very nice. Oh, it could just be melee and everything. Like, weapons are done.
Clearance approved, Tenno. I now grant access to the Necrolisk.
Woohoo!
Another awaits.
You can also be
But
sure
as
I
you
can
warned,
everything.
She is not entirely herself.
No, but my biggest problem with Common Core is when they're, because I understand one of the big proponent or big things with Common Core is that they're trying to merge a lot more of the studies together, like mostly math and English. But my problem is when they go explain 2 plus 2 equals 4. Explain how you arrived at that answer. I added
two is
2
made with
with
2
another
ones.
2. I'm like, why
No,
am I doing this? This is stupid. I
do
hate
think
this.
that's one of the stupidest things when they say, show your work. It's just like, are you kidding?
Well, I mean, it's one thing to actually show the formula, but it's like what it's trying to do is it's trying to introduce the concept of proofs a lot earlier, which proofs made me want to cry back in college when they're like 2 times 0 equals 0. Write a proof to establish this. My 3rd grade teacher said it was that way. Are you calling her a liar?
2 is 0.
I know. 0 times 2 is 0. Shut your face, stupid grad student.
So, I hated proofs a lot, especially when it came to physics, because it was always this thing about, like, okay, you need to show all of your work and how you came to the answer, but your answer needs to be accurate within a certain amount of decimal points. It's like,
yeah. I know
this.
I know your pain on that.
I'm sure with your engineering, you have to always be within that kind of accuracy.
Yeah.
But it's like for me, there's a big difference to when you're doing it for memorization's sake with education, and just theoretical stuff versus actual real-world application.
Yeah.
It
Well,
drives me nuts.
well, I always remember my final in college for my graduate degree was building dynamic analysis, advanced building dynamics. So essentially, hello, nurse. Okay, not nurse. Definitely not nurse. Why are her arms so freakishly long?
She's Orican.
I know, but like one arm is literally like about a third as longer than the other arm.
Yeah, she's Orican.
She's Orican. And she's infested.
Okay.
Figure
Mecca.
it out.
Too late. Too late. I already said hello, nurse.
You would say hello, nurse, to something like that?
He wasn't there. My husband congratulated me. Sarcastic halfwit.
Hey.
All the while, hive weeds sprouting all around us.
Oh, I got my next game. I got my next Black Friday game.
Uh-oh.
You did all of that. You're as wormed
Blade
as the rest
Store.
of this place.
Be right back.
The heart is about
Blade
to
Store.
fail. Remember?
Oh, fuck.
Functional? We are.
Functional?
Summon ship here to help.
My brain, I'm trying to remember what Blade Storm is, and I can't.
It's from the people that make Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors.
I
Okay.
don't blame you. You're just the product.
It was like one of the coolest games I ever played. It's a dumb game and it's a crappy game, but I loved it. I enjoyed it every chance I did when I had my Xbox 360.
My family stole our names, our ideas. I can hear its high voice scratching in my mind. Let the heart stop beating. Let the door
Don't think I can
close
do
forever.
those here.
Only my
I
dream.
need
Da,
to.
da, 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 da.
I sleep.
Da, 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 da. And it had a really awesome soundtrack. I actually bought it from Japan. It was like $50, but it was so worth it.
It pumps the
My
arteries.
sister actually.
It was like a 2-disc.
The Entrati family
Special
has
edition
maintained it for an
It's like
age
the composer actually
that is
got
breaking
the
down.
music
Only that
performed
idiot
by the Prague
knows how to fix
Orchestra,
it.
and I was like, okay,
The man
okay,
used to
I see
call
where they're
my
going with this.
husband. I
But
think he's left for good this time.
My sister actually bought
you can
a
find him.
Switch
Probably
while we
sulking
were
somewhere outside.
in Japan.
oh, did she?
Yeah.
Will she be able to get the game she wants and stuff?
Yeah, so Switches, unlike previous consoles, are not region locked. So any region's games can play on it.
Oh, so like the one I have, I can get games.
Yeah,
other
so
places.
she's already got Just Dance, which I've held on to her because I've been the one that has the Switch and everything.
It
But
could be father. He loves a good fight.
yeah, we're
Whatever you do, don't mention mother.
she got it for like $150 cheaper than retail here in the States.
School.
Yeah, it was cheap. Like, she was kind of going back and forth, even though she had already made the decision that she wanted to get it. And as soon as, like, we looked up the price, I was like, on Amazon, it's $150 more! You get that crap!
What are we talking about?
My sister bought a Switch while we were in Japan. A Switch, Switch OLED. Is that what they're called? Yeah.
yeah, the OLEDs.
The only thing I would say about why you wouldn't get a Switch while you were in Japan would be if you are going to get like a Steam Deck and just like
This
Switch.
must be one of the last of Father's necromancies.
Yeah,
The way the
Chicken
Switch is designed,
Chicken Police is
actually-
$5 on Xbox right now.
what's $5?
Chicken Police.
Chicken police.
Switch is
Hands up.
Struggle is a valiant one.
That game is still one of the best games I have ever played on a rando Saturday.
We should do it to you.
My Cycron can go way of the dodo.
May you someday rise
Sell the
again.
Cycron.
Now, to business.
Yeah, she hasn't even busted out of the box yet. She just wanted to get it home. Let's see. Do I have another secondary that I have ready to take for a ride? Nope. Oh, my Kratos are ready though. Oh. I need to get this sword done. I have a bunch of melees I need to get done.
Oh, there's some seasonal stuff that's available for one.
I was looking at the market and I couldn't figure out what it was. couldn't find it.
Their mustache.
Oh, that's for November, and they go away after November. It's for no shave November is all. So 5 days. Maybe 6 days. Okay, I gotta go to Blueberry. I need Pathos clamps so I can put my Incarnon onto my Torrid.
1 second.
Oops. Dang it! Oh good, I canceled it fast enough. Let's see, it's Titania Prime, I can accept that. Ignis Wraith could be fun.
Ignis Wraith is a really good one.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things. I'm just going over what I've got in my list of things for Duviri. I'll use my Anku.
Yep. I don't think I'm good enough to do this mission just yet. Yeah. I am definitely under-geared.
Yeah, you need better mods.
Yep. Okay, so it's 10:45 my time, so let me go through my mods and then we'll be wrapping it up. Gonna head back. Exit. Yes.
Has Feral run Voids yet?
Probably not.
Operator?
Is that a void relic segment?
The
Or
relics.
just
For
hasn't seen one of
relics.
those in, well,
No.
He
doesn't.
probably doesn't even have relics.
Operator,
He
is
just
that
unlocked that
a void
stuff when
relic
he was
segment?
Mars Junction.
Or just hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever.
Which is why he has an icon on it right now.
What a baffling concept. Orders will try to understand void relics again. They say the contents of a
And he's
relic
going
are
to have to start doing them
simultaneously
before he
this
can go to
thing, or
Phobos.
this thing, or this thing,
And he
but
has to go to
also
Phobos
that
before he
thing,
can go to
and
Ceres.
certainly never just
Well,
one
I was
thing.
wondering if he had
That
done
is,
any
until-
to see if we could get void
it's
traces up to do a.
exposed to
We
a
could try to
void
crack
fissure,
open that
and
relic
at
for the
that
part
point,
you need.
all the
Doing a rad
possibilities
share.
collapse. Each one
So-
turns
Three of
away
us.
until the relic cracks
So,
open.
okay, so I take it I'm not able to really do anything with these at this moment.
Against
You
all
can.
tenets of logic, that thing
Um,
becomes the only
So they're
thing
regular.
the relic
They're,
ever
they're
contained.
regular missions with a twist where there's just you have to kill specific
Orders
enemies
was
to
most
get
known quantities.
items
Thank
that
you very
will
much.
unlock the relic.
Okay.
But that's not difficult to do at all. The biggest thing is just that you have to farm the relics to actually like get the stuff inside them, but you can get some decent stuff from them.
Okay. Okay. Let's...
That's actually what Operator and I were just talking about, actually.
Okay.
Because there's certain Warframes that you can only get, like, the Prime versions of them from cracking open those relics. Which I need to actually look into buying. I need to see if I've got Aya to actually buy the Ivara Prime and Oberon ones. Probably don't.
Yeah.
Probably need to farm Aya.
Didn't I have some Oberon Prime junk? Yeah, I forgot I got the chassis blueprint.
Prime Resurgence. Yep.
Oh.
And I've got a couple of old relics that have Oberon Prime parts in them.
Wow, I am really glad that I farmed out my Korra and my Garuda. Because that did not last long.
No, it didn't. I missed it entirely.
Okay. Let me see here.
Yeah, I only have 2 Aya. I literally not buy enough to actually get the stuff. Looks like I'm gonna be doing bounties. Which, once Sparrow's done with Heart of Deimos, wouldn't be such a bad way to... Well, actually, no. It probably wouldn't be such a bad way to get him some mods. Now that he's reached Heart of Deimos, since he has the Cetus and the Fortuna bounties available.
Hmm.
2.
Alright, well... If I didn't have to make sure I got sleep to work tomorrow, I probably would just run my Dubiri now, but...
Yeah, I'm
I'll have to
just...
do that tomorrow.
Alright, we're gonna dissolve all of those. Okay. Okay, so I'm probably... Am I gonna want to just upgrade my mods, or am I gonna want to look to possibly update?
There's...
Oh, wait, I need
There's
to...
specific mods that work better than others, so... There's kind of two pieces to it. Every time you upgrade a mod, it ups how much it drains from your Warframe and your weapons, and so you have to make sure you have the capacity to actually utilize those mods.
Throw Serration on.
But...
Okay.
Oh, but you haven't even modded your main weapon either, so that would be why you weren't doing damage.
Yeah, that might have been it.
And I'm guessing you've probably not put any mods on since on your Warframe since you first started leveling it.
No, he's put some on.
He has. That's good.
Alright. Upgrade. Let's see here.
Pressure point.
Pressure point. Ah, there you are.
So interesting seeing so few mods.
Melee stance mods. Let's see here.
Yeah, your melee stances come into play a little bit later because they start dropping a little closer to the end. But they make it so that you can strengthen your weapon so much more.
Or...
Is North Wind cold damage?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd almost say do that instead of Molten Impact.
You don't want... Well, for Deimos,
Viral?
it's good.
Oh, wait. Viral doesn't work against Deimos creatures. You're right.
So what I have is okay. So it's gas.
For Deimos.
Yeah, leave it as gas.
Okay.
For Deimos, it's good.
Okay.
In other circumstances, Viral's really good because it adds an additional damage.
The viral
proc to...
status effect is really good.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Viral damage is dependent on the enemy type.
Got it. Let me think.
Alright. I'm gonna drop out, fellas. I will see ya
Talk
later.
to you later.
See ya.
Yep, see you guys.
They have a skin for Ash that kind of makes him look like Zero from Borderlands.
Okay. Looks like I'm about... Okay. All right. Well, looks like I've upgraded a couple things. All right. I think that is going to be about it for me. All right. Well, my friends, that is going to be it for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning. You know what? I think I'll just play Warframe tomorrow morning. I think I'll go through and just start unlocking nodes and doing random missions in the morning. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. I was thinking about playing Metaphor, but I'm just like, you know what? I don't know what kind of a mood I'm going to be in. I think I'll just go and just clear out missions, you know, just junk missions. So anyway, so that's going to be it for me tonight. So thank you all so much for tuning in, everyone that did. If you like what you see here, please hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button. Would greatly appreciate it. Oh, we actually had a raid from Cancel This Podcast. Thank you so much for that raid. I am sorry I did not see that. I was not notified by Rumblebot. Totally failed me there. But anyway, thank you, Cancel This Podcast, for the raid. I do greatly appreciate that. I do apologize. I did not. Don't worry. I will message you on X and say thank you for the raid. So thank you very much, Artemis and Operator, for hanging out tonight.
Happy to be.
So, yeah, tomorrow night we'll be back with Metaphor Refantasio. Tomorrow morning we're going to be doing some more Warframe. Reason why I'm not working out tomorrow is because I actually had a really intense swim workout tonight, and my right calf, like, really hates me right now. And I'm planning on doing a half marathon on Friday. So, yeah, I kind of want to take things easy and not aggravate it too much more because I'm an idiot. So anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. Join the Frito Bandito Taqueria After Party, which is the Discord. A link in the description below. Yeah, so that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Until later, my friends. Good night, Isaiah Norris. Wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Good night, everyone. Good night.